What is functional fitness? Functional fitness versus CrossFit, what's the difference? How does that all break down? So what a lot of people don't understand is just like you don't play NFL, you don't play NHL, technically CrossFit is more comparable to those. So it is a brand, it is a company, it is not a sport. The sport that you play or participate in is hockey, football, soccer, those are sports. So functional fitness is soccer, hockey, football. CrossFit is NFL, NHL, or even the FFL, a company that I own. Those are private companies that operate using versions of a sport. If you were to compare NHL hockey to Olympic hockey, the IIHF, International Ice Hockey Federation, they standardize the sport and the rules for international ice hockey as it is played in the Olympics. We are the governing body of functional fitness, and we do that same thing. We are here to develop the rules, standards, sports, technical officials, judges, long-term athlete development, all of those things for the sport of functional fitness. This is not trying to replace CrossFit. As a matter of fact, they're great things to go along together. You need the governing bodies to develop the sport in an athlete-centric ways, and then these private companies can take as much of that sport as they want to or not. Most sports, like Olympic versions of the sport, have some slight variations from the sport that you know, and those are the international variations that have been developed by countries all around the world and agreed to by governing bodies, versus the private companies that decide, hey, this makes for a better show, which again, we need both. Our vision for functional fitness is far bigger than a brand. Part of the reason I opened a CrossFit gym 11 years ago, I had dreams of taking it into schools. I wanted to run PE classes. I wanted to have school groups come to my facility and be able to get PE credit. Over the years, I've learned that CrossFit can't do that. You don't have NHL programs at school, you have hockey programs. You don't have NFL programs at school, you have football, soccer, etc. programs. So when we can develop functional fitness as a sport and get it to be an internationally or even just nationally or provincially recognized sport, then you can begin to do those things. We can have your kids could come out to your functional fitness club and they could get PE credits for doing so. Your trainers from your functional fitness club, once certified, could be hired by schools to come in and teach a functional fitness block. These are the things that I dreamed of when I first got involved with CrossFit. They were part of what made me so passionate about it, and over the years I learned that that's not how things work. And I think a lot of people don't understand that. There is no way, at least in Canada, that you will ever have CrossFit in schools, period. Just like you don't have NFL in schools. We can have football, and I hope that we will have functional fitness in schools, but it's very important to understand the distinction. I think functional fitness is the perfect sport for a school PE program. Right? Imagine your kids learning the same basics of foundational functional movements, squatting, lifting, pressing, carrying, not necessarily with the barbell, but just learning those foundational movements of strength, conditioning, and good quality movement, and the effect that that would have on their life. That is what a PE class is for. As they get older, you can make it more competitive if you wanted to, but you can also, as always, and as we do in the gyms, keep it just as something for fun that you do to build community and get together with your friends. We aim for a future where your child can get PE credit for participating in functional fitness classes at your gym alongside you. It's not just about exercise, it's about learning lifelong habits in a supportive, community-driven environment.